just happy I didn't fucking lose my character today.
You're all good.
Sorry, what were you saying, Max?
I was just saying, I was checking the Discord messages of like when I started Sopranos, and it looks like February of last year. So
Damn.
it took me a
Damn.
full year to finish the show.
I mean, it's a long ass show.
How about,
Took
Yeah.
us like however long.
how about
I
that?
watched it first time. Yeah, how about that?
How about
You're not even done yet. I want to talk
I know.
full spoilers. Like, there's still so
I
much
know.
that's gonna happen. Which is crazy to think about for you.
Yeah, I miss Steve Buscemi on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, after Steve Buscemi, he ate that bad shrimp. Just
And then went on this Disney Channel or whatever those movies were.
Hi, I'm Steve Buscemi, and
I guess
I
you're
lost
watching
custody
Disney
of my
Channel.
kids. Wamp, 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 wamp. Anyways, boys, so we cut back to the House of Buttons. Buttons stops what he's doing, and he looks to you, Ron. He says, "Roland, my darling boy." Pirates rolling an Arcana check. My darling boy, what did they do to you?
Almost fucking died. They got jumped by a bunch of machines.
He goes
really
up to you. He kind of like holds your face in his hands. It's like, this is why we have to stick to the shadows, Roland. What did I tell you?
I did. I thought it was gonna be an easier job than that. But it's fine, see? I'm still kicking it. Half health.
You see like a genuine, like, deep worry in his eyes. Yeah, I know you're brushing it off, but he is incredibly worried for you.
I give him a heartfelt hug. And the map. So I get this hot piece of stuff off my tail.
He wraps you in a hug. It's like, you know, I've always trusted you with everything, Roland, and I knew you wouldn't fail me on this one. And that's why,
Oh, no.
Ron, if I would have known that it would have gone this way, I would have given you this sooner, but I guess to mark your most recent completion of this job, and since my thieving days are long over, he reaches into his robe pocket and he fishes out what looks like an old coin. It's rusted, but extremely smooth in the middle, as if used as a worry token for many, many years to come.
Oh. Well, thank you, Master.
Milan, this is the mark of a true thief. Because what you did today was a tough job that only a true thief could have pulled off. Well, and he looks to your right and left, to Pyrite and Kythos. A true thief.
Yeah, do we get those
with
coins too?
some hired muscle.
Totally wrong.
Well, the last resort always is operating as a team. So I mean, always a team effort.
Yeah, but about those coins.
Listen, young lad, I've had one of these my entire life. It was passed down to me by my master, and I'm passing it down to the next generation.
Okay, so we're supposed to take on a bunch of apprentices now, and teach them everything that we know, and then give them the coin.
It really is up to what Roland thinks is best.
I think I'm gonna hold on to this coin. That's what I'm gonna do. Y'all find your own coins.
I'm making a mental, I'm making a mental note that we're gonna start a a last resort internship.
A band. Well, you already have the kindergarten.
That's right.
I'm happy to teach you all stuff. This is a
Yeah.
bonding moment, y'all.
I know like heroes don't really ask for stuff, but we could really use some like a bonus payment or something like that if you got anything.
We were promised money for this job. That's why we did
Of
it.
course, I have your payment lined up, but I'm assuming that this warehouse had teeming opportunities for you to fill your coffers. Did they not? And he gives y'all a sly look.
All of the most of
Um,
the items in the warehouse were charmed, and they would have killed us. So we didn't really have an opportunity to loot while we went. We just wanted to get the map, complete the job, one intact, and then get back to you. So
yeah, we definitely dealt with imbibed magic scrolls that blow up upon contact, so we were very careful where we go.
And we also tried to, with our contact, we had him tell the guards that we were after the gold, so that would distract them as they went to go protect that, so that we could get the map.
But you
So-
didn't find the gold?
I mean, we saw it
yeah, we saw it, but we
in
didn't.
our sight, you know.
We didn't risk touching it.
Pyrite, make a history check. Erlon, make a history check.
What? Oh, fuck.
No, I remember that there was in the other room there was a whole bunch of gold that wasn't like cursed.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was part of like why I told Halfcore that we're after the gold so that they would go into the other room.
Rolled a 4. But I do distinctly remember not going for the gold because I wanted to get the fuck out of there with my life intact since I
Yeah.
almost died.
Well, you almost died afterwards. The gold wouldn't have changed that.
Oh, whatever. Just
Could have died rich.
I blurt out, "You ever been on 3 health points? Just
Yeah.
3 measly health
Yeah.
points remaining."
I got jumped.
I had an 18, so I remember that the gold wasn't cursed and that Kythos' girlfriend is a hooker.
Damn fun.
She's a lady of the night, first of all.
Ah, yes, the prostitute. I remember her well.
1,300 gold.
Oh my god.
Oh damn.
Free.
And
That's
also-
not true. Everything in life has consequences, and we could have fucking died. We could have like taken too much time to grab the gold, and we could have gotten caught.
Empire, you remember when you were looking around the room, the things that were lit up in blue, not the small chest with the gold inside, and the golden candlesticks and reliquaries.
Well, I don't have any candles, so why would I take the candlesticks?
Very good point, Pyrite.
We're the world's worst thieves.
So Button just kind of like sits back. He's like,
In my defense, you know, it was when we got in there, when Kythos and I got in there, it was
Mhm.
life and death,
Mhm.
and I wasn't sure how long we had until the guards showed up.
Mhm.
So,
And we didn't know if Roland was like literally doing okay or not.
yeah, it was life or death at the beginning,
Yeah.
and then, you know, wasn't sure how long the distraction worked, and I don't know, you know.
We didn't want any more evidence linked to us as the perpetrators. Right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, looking at it now, seeing that the mage is coming in for anti-theft would mean that it's perfectly fine for theft right now. I get that.
Mhm.
I mean, guys, there's 1,300 gold free back there. Maybe we should run back and go get it.
You know, there's still a hole in the wall. We could still
We'll be right back.
look. You know, hey, these seem like well-meaning business people, and we didn't want to just rob them blind for no reason. So all we needed was the
Do
map.
you
'cause that's
misunderstand
all
what
you
I
asked
sent
us
you?
to
What I
get.
sent you to do? You were sent to go rob this place.
Yeah, for the
I
map.
usually set up my jobs for aspiring thieves to make a little bit on the side when they go do these jobs. Roland,
Well, if you're
I've
gonna make a
taught you
contract,
this.
specify your terms a little bit clearer, buddy.
My terms are to rob this place. What about that do you not understand?
Well, and we did.
I'm
You-
not.
you-
I'm
you
not
have-
judging.
If
I'm
the-
not judging if your conscience
sounds like
suddenly
you are.
started to
If-
weigh on you. I'm just saying.
If the contract is ambiguous, it's strictly construed against the drafter. Therefore, go fuck yourself.
No.
construed
let's
against
be
the
too harsh with
drafter and
words.
what I fuck myself in what regard? What am I fucking myself over for?
I'm saying
Button-
make your jobs
everybody
clearer
stop.
next time.
Everybody stop.
I don't know what they have.
I'm gonna put
Those
my
are-
my hand on Button's shoulder. Like, what's the fucking pose? Let me see
with
if
the
I can
dude
find
with the
it.
big chin.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I'm literally, yeah, I have a gift for it right now. Like, hey, you needed the map. We got the map. I almost died today. All right.
but Roland,
the payment that I
I'm
received
just
today
saying.
was being able to live.
Yep, exactly.
I'm just saying. I thought I taught you better than that. You had so much potential at that place,
I got my shit jumped, dog.
but I have no doubts. And yeah. So again, that's why we try to stick to the shadows, Roland. Maybe I'll come up with maybe some sort of invisibility potion. I'll try and sway that for you next time. I don't like
Dude,
you.
there
I don't
ain't
like
no-
you in
there
this
ain't no
way.
There ain't no shadows left in that place. I did level 2 shatter and I blew that place the fuck up. There ain't no shadows left.
Well, that's good. I'm glad that it worked out, at least in your survival. But you have the map.
Yep.
Yeah, here it is.
To better treasures. That's for sure. It's an investment. An investment.
Wonderful,
you see.
wonderful. And he looks when he gets the map in his hand. He looks to Buster and he says, "Buster, the payment, top left drawer. Go grab it. Be careful. There's some some delicacies in there." He looks inside. Oh my God, is this a euro in here? I'm eating it later.
All right.
And he produces 3 large sacks of gold. One of them is slightly stained with tzatziki sauce.
Ooh, yummy.
And he throws it to each of y'all.
I heard those euros can sometimes restore your health.
I've heard the
Yeah.
same thing, but a lot of time it gives me acid reflux. Hurts
Well,
my
that's the
tummy.
risk you take.
It hurts my tummy a little bit.
Oh.
But I have a good pharmacist.
Button, are you mad?
Roland, I could never be mad with you, my boy. I would never be mad with you. I'm upset that there is missed opportunity that you could have benefited from. But
Yes, I didn't go into debt.
But you are alive, and that's what's important.
Exactly. See? And that's the greater lesson.
Believe me, you don't have to convince me that that is the best part of what happened today. That you are alive and well.
Can I... How do I... No. Let me try to word this right. I'm gonna... I'm gonna bring him in for a bro hug again. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna give him a nice little hug.
Yeah, you guys hug it out.
Mano y mano.
Feel like it's a very tender, warm-hearted hug.
There you go. That's payment enough. In addition to the bag. What's in the gold bag?
800 gold.
Yeah, I'll fucking take it. I'm all about that. I'm not even mad. I'm happy we got out of there. Safe and sound.
800 each.
800 each.
Yeah.
Oof.
I'm satisfied.
Don't mind if I do.
And he looks
Are
to
we,
you.
are,
He
is the
looks.
last is the last resort is the last resort on their way to buying a boat? Finally.
He looks to you, Roland, and he says, "I told you, working for me is much more profitable than whatever job Cinder has thrown your way. I know her ways. They're not befitting someone with your skills."
Flashbacks to me getting absolutely gangbanged by a robot. You know what, Button? I think you're right. And I'm gonna take today as a valuable lesson. Next time, when there's a lot of treasure in front of me, I'm gonna grab it.
You just gotta
I'm gonna grab it all. Just gotta grab it. We do the mutual nutsack grab per the thieves' code.
Your old secret handshake.
The old adage. Button will recognize this. He can roll a history check as I grab his nutsack.
He knows.
Yeah.
His hands are already down your pants.
Yeah.
wish I could find
roll a
the-
strength check.
All right.
I wish I could find the Metal Gear Solid 3 like Colonel Vulcan
That one.
and make
That
moment.
one.
That one.
Not one strength check.
What does he roll? He rolls an 8. So you go and your hand is so weak from being dead not too long ago. And you go in for the nutsack grab, but you accidentally like just rub it a little bit. He's like, "Roland, you've really lost your touch." And he goes in for like just a really quick, gentle cup. And he's like, "You ever think about how strange it is that we still do this when I'm this old?"
Not strange at all, mate. I get a little teary-eyed.
It does bring back good memories. But
Oh. You have any more jobs for us?
I have to get this.
Sure, we get some sleep.
I have to get
We have
this
to,
looked
yeah,
at.
we have to get back to Halfcore and pay his remaining payment.
True. Button, say that again one more time, though.
I have to get this looked at by one of my contacts. He knows how to translate some of these things, old bits of maps, old charts. I'll get back to you when I have some more details.
Understood. We'll rest up in the meantime. Thank you so much.
Thanks for the gold in the mission.
Of course.
Mainly the gold.
Mainly the gold.
Of course.
Next time you want to just like, you're thinking, do I just give them gold or do I give them a mission and then gold? You can just give us gold. We're not gonna miss out on the mission.
You can donate to the Last Resort and claim us as a tax write-off. We're a
Young lad.
nonprofit organization.
Your negotiation skills needs work. But I like your moxie.
Mm-hmm. I like my moxie too.
That's good. Keep that.
Moxie's my middle name.
Wow.
But y'all leave. Unless there's anything else y'all want to do, you head back over to the Cavalier's Third Coppers and the yard out behind it.
Just so we're all clear, and I'm saying this on the walk as we're going from this area, just so we're all clear, I'd like to triple down on the fact that I think even if we could have definitely just ran to the chest, grabbed the gold, and then also speedily ran out of there, I'm just happy we didn't have another fucking encounter on the way out. Genuinely, like that's what I'm
more
thinking.
I'm more of a live to see another day kind of adventurer than risk it all on like one more gold piece.
I'm so serious. I thought doing anything else in that fucking room was gonna spawn another robot. Like I just wanted to get out of there ASAP.
Yep.
Like
I'll be honest. I kind of stopped reading the list after it said brain liquefied.
Yeah, me too.
So,
I mean, I know
prefer my brain solid. So I think we did all right, and the priest can get his stuff later.
Yeah, Pyrite Pyrite had the magnifying glass that tells us like what the fuck like is safe to touch, and I just woke up from essentially a concussion. Like I got knocked the fuck out. So like I was not fully there, you know. RP. But I'm I'm just happy to be alive. I just want to reiterate that I may not have min-maxed in that moment, but at least I'm still at least I don't have to make a new character. All right.
Yep. And
So-
I may have not gotten my damage out as quickly as possible, but still got it out nonetheless.
What's 1300 divided by 3? Because let me get my
Right.
calculator out. Because
You
like
can't even divide it by 3. It's it
It's
would
like
be,
433 repeating.
Yeah, it'd be a big problem for us because we wouldn't be able to split it. Cause the
Like,
Christmas.
I think I'd pay 430 gold not to fucking die. That's the opportunity cost there.
Mhm.
Even if
Yep.
even from James's perspective, where it's like it was right there. All you had to do was say go grab it, and that's it.
Yeah.
Your thoughts, DM?
Think of all the more gold we could have collected on our adventures while Roland is still alive, and a honorary last resort member of high notoriety or
No.
like,
I'm
fame.
Roland's cousin, Balan.
Balan Wonderworld.
Wonderland.
Ballin. All right. Anyways. On that note, that's
How
like the
about-
conversation we had passing through the town.
How about the last resort does what they want? How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
I'm just saying.
What if we don't need the gold? What if just the mission is all we needed?
Okay. How much does a small vessel cost? Didn't we already do the math on this?
I think it was
Wasn't it like
10
3 or 4,000?
10,000 gold.
Okay. What about a smaller vessel?
What about like a kayak for 3? Like a canoe?
Like,
Pieces of driftwood, we die
can
together.
can we unlock like a fast travel option if we get a boat so we can just go like straight to one of the cities?
Y'all will
What
be
if we
attacked.
just sit, what if we just sit on half core and row our oars together?
Guys, I'm really not that good at swimming.
Okay,
Not very-
actually,
not very
here's something else we're
buoyant.
gonna do on the way back to our abode for a long rest. What can we hypothesize is purchasable in Vaderon or perhaps another city, just from like history of like the world of Aloy, having lived here in our respective
a-
cities and areas?
Oh, horse carriage, no?
Yeah, like what's a good investment
Listen,
for?
the Trades Ward has probably the largest market in anywhere in Aloy.
Okay.
Like general markets. Like you can find a
Yeah.
little bit of everything at this place. Places like Cloud Cradle will have stuff for like mining, expeditions, probably some more artifacts, stuff for alchemical ingredients, that sort of things. Places in Metamanel will probably have more high value things, luxury items, gems, gemstones, precious metals, well forged armors, weapons like that.
Yeah.
Tippy Top will have like luxury goods like fine clothes, that sort of thing. But Vaderon will have pretty much a little slice of everything.
The works. I say we go for a long rest and then we go out on the town again, not to buy, but to window shop.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we have. Yeah. We'll meet up with Halfgore back here.
Yeah.
Send him on his merry way.
He gets paid for sure.
Yeah, hopefully he didn't get arrested. If he did, I don't know, find him tomorrow, pay his bail.
Bail him out.
Pay, or we just pay his wife and fuck off out of the city.
I do that too.
Anyways, long rest at some point.
I
Halfgore
agree.
first and long rest.
Okay.
All right. So y'all make your way back over to the yard. As you'll make your way back over to the yard, go ahead and roll me a perception check. You'll start to hear something.
Dirty 20.
30,
12.
20. You hear a loud commotion going on near the middle of the yard.
Fellas, should we investigate that, or should we stay the fuck away from any sort of attraction to us after, a very big job?
I've still got a bit of adventure in me left for the day, so I want to push
Let's-
towards the commotion.
Let's
I
see
still
the
got
commotion.
12. I still got 12 hit points left of me, so sure, why not? Let's check it out.
Let's look at the commotion, but let's make sure to stay like as far back in the crowd and blended in as possible. Like
Yep.
hoods up, like we are in the shadows, right?
Yeah,
We're
you guys
learning
can
that
stay
lesson.
back. I'm pushing towards the front.
All right,
Okay, I'm
That's
gonna hang
fine.
back.
sounds good to me.
So y'all near this tent. Like as you make your way into the yard, you haven't really spent too much time here. Lots of people here are like lower income folks, people that are vagrants from other towns. You see a lot of these tents are patched together with like scraps of old houses, barrels that have been stacked up, boxes that have been hollowed out. And lots of like traveling tents. Some of them are much better built than a lot of other ones. Some of them have designs, others have like signs painted on them, like lots of things that like mark them as like being proud of where they live, like being out in the yard, like keep the yard open, and it's like the yard welcomes all, everyone come to the yard, stuff like that. You see people milling about, just kind of like walking about barefooted out in this huge open grassy area. But as you near this commotion, you start hearing, screams of glee and of happiness. And near this center collection of these three tents, open air, very lush, very strangely luxurious in the middle of these tents. You can see that it's kind of like a collection of like satin curtains, cushions laid out here and there, a ramshackle wood flooring, and a little bit of a platform that everybody's gathering around. As you see, standing on the platform, strumming his lute, is Halfgore, surrounded by fans.
Great.
Since when was he a lute player? I mutter under my breath.
And he's strumming his lute, and he's singing his hit song, "Cranking Your Hog Around the World." And he sees y'all approach. He's like, "Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and make way for the ones and onlys. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Last resort." And like the Red Sea, the crowd kind of parts, and everyone like looks at y'all, like battered, beaten, bloodied, covered in chunks of stuff, tired, dusty. A lot of them
I want to
look
throw
around.
back my shoulders and like strut as big as I can, waving to the crowd. Hey, how's it going?
Some of them whisper. It's like, I think that's pirate. That must be.
I turn on
It's a lot
I
shorter
turn on
than I
Eye of the
expected.
I turn on Eye of the Storm to start getting lit up and shit.
As you do that, you hear a lot of whispers from the crowd. Oh my god, that's the Bingo King. That's the Bingo King. Is that the Bingo King? That's the Bingo
Hell
King.
yeah! It is.
You hear from the back, "Yo, Bingo King, what's up?"
What it is.
A lot of people look to you, Roland. They're like, I think that dude fucked my grandma.
Hey, pipe down over
I
there.
think that dude punched me in the stomach. Yeah, that dude definitely punched me in the stomach.
About time we got shown some respect around here.
Everyone check your wallets. Everyone check your wallets.
Don't
That's
stop
right.
this-
Check your wallets, and then we're happy to take donations. Applications for our internship, the last resort internship. We're close to getting accredited through Vaderon University.
Oh, and don't forget donating to the Last Resort nonprofit 501c3 tax write-off. Get those ALOA taxes. Tax season's coming up.
Nerd.
Yes, we have it on good authority from Princess Shamashir that you'll get double your normal write-off if you donate to us.
But it must be done this month.
Right. It expires in 15 minutes.
Yep.
One of them says, guys, we live in free open housing. We don't really have a lot of spending cash.
Yeah, but you won't have free open housing if you don't have the Last Resort protecting the free open housing.
What?
That's right. Now cough it up.
He's trying to extort us?
We're trying to protect you from living in peaceful times.
That sounds like extortion. Are you want us to pay you protection money?
All right, fine.
No, because then like we'd actually have to do protecting, and we like have a really good track record, but it's not 100. So like,
I guess
we
we'll just let
want you
the
to pay
wax
us if
worms
you
go
want to.
after that guy first when the wax worms are in town. Am I right, Roland and Pyrite?
Oh yeah.
That's right.
We're gonna direct the wax worms to that guy's house and say, "Wax worms, go to that guy's house first."
Everyone's like looking around really confused. Everyone points at him. Are you talking about Frankie over there? About how he has worms? Yeah, but I have ringworms. Yeah, and old Geraldine over there has hookworm.
All right, but nobody here has wax, right?
I have earwax.
Okay, well, you, and I point to the guy with earwax.
Yeah.
And you, and I point to the people with worms, stay far away from each other. We're not going to have a problem.
No one comes around me. It's because of my body odor.
Yeah, I can tell.
You see this guy, he's like standing with like a big circle around him that's empty.
I don't think we're gonna get anything out of these folks. Let's just go up to Halfcore.
Actually,
Right.
I was looking to join up. You said an internship?
We did say an internship, but it's also more targeted towards newcomers and not already pre-existing affiliates of the Last Resort Incorporated.
And pretty ladies.
Mm.
I'm looking at you,
Yes, it is a
Geraldine.
It's a very, very discretionary basis, but yes.
But anyways, welcome to the stage, the last resort. Da-da-da-da-da. As y'all make your way
yeah.
up there. Everyone's cheering, everyone's doing their thing. As you get up to the stage, Halfcore like puts his loot down. Like, you guys, what happened?
Well, Halfcore, there's danger afoot, and we took care of said danger.
Listen, I know.
Yeah, why don't we get somewhere a little bit more private and we can discuss what happened for each of us.
Okay.
And all you need to know, people of Vaderon, is that you live to see another day, and that your safety is top priority of the Last Resort.
Yeah, let's go, Bingo King.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And Halfcore steps out. He says, "And the live goat milking is going to happen. To be determined." And he steps off.
Huh.
So y'all find a little quiet corner. You step off. You weave through the tents a little bit more, and you wind up kind of like in a little clearing. So, yeah, I mean, Pirate, you and Kythos ran off really quickly, and then, like, what happened?
Yeah. Well, Roland got jumped by these Sons of the Machine. They're like part person, part robot,
Mm.
part magic people. Anyway, real nasty. And Kaithos blew most of them up. So
Okay.
Yeah, they don't exist anymore.
right.
Because, like, what ended up happening is, like, I heard, like, one explosion, tons of guards came out. I told them it was part of the show, and then another explosion happened, and I just kept bullshitting them the entire time.
That's great. And they let you go in the end.
I mean, they were all really tired and they didn't want to deal with me too much. They kind of got mad at the guys out front for letting me in the first place. But I kind of smoothed things over. I let some autographs slip. I played a little ditty for a couple of them. It was one of their birthdays, so I got them hyped up for that. And other than that, I just kind of like did my thing and just slipped out while everybody else was mad. So
Perfect.
All right,
Job
great.
well done, then.
Well, all's well that ends well. Except for the Sons of the Machine, but whatever. And I think we still owe you 50 gold.
that is
what
50
we had
gold.
agreed upon.
Yes, sir.
50 gold. All right.
But it was Kaithos that owes me.
Yep.
Yeah, here you go, Halfcore. Thank you for hyping us up in front of the crowd.
It is my pleasure. And this gold will be my future pleasure. I'm going to buy an aquarium.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right, just be sure to clean the tank.
I will brush it down. I will brush it down deep. He does not break
Sounds
eye
good,
contact with you, Kaithos.
That was good. All right, great. Anyway, so is there anything else we can do to help you out, buddy?
You already paid me. Yeah, this is more than I usually make in a whole half a year, so I'm pretty glad about that. And other than that, I'm decent.
All right, well, we'll be around, and yeah, Pirate, you're gonna say something?
I was just gonna say, so Halfgore, what we said is you could write the story about what it's like in the dry hands goods and stuff, right?
I think it's gonna be a big hit, especially with the meatheads at the dry hands goods.
All right, great. Yeah. If you could just use some pseudonyms for us, that'd be great. And
I got some great pseudonyms, Halfcore. You ready?
I was gonna say Blonde Thunder, Blue Cheese, and Silent but Deadly.
I was actually gonna say Max, Colin, and Andrew, but I think that's great.
I'll stick to yours, Kaithos. That sounds pretty ingenious.
Okay.
All right, great. That'll be good. Yeah, just wanted to make sure that the story gets out, but it's still done in a discretionary way. We want to make the
Tasteful.
characters relatable. People can project onto them.
Tasteful, of course. I think everybody's gonna get a little something that they want out of it. Something tasty, something spicy, something jaunty. It wouldn't be a post on the Half blog if it didn't get you at least a little tight in your drawers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying. Hey, well, down boy. He starts hitting his jeans. Wow.
All right.
I peer into Halfcore's beard, and I still see the cheese from his charcuterie board a couple hours ago.
Do I get a little snack in there?
I hope your wife's okay with you having some leftovers there.
That's still fresh. Cheese, it tastes better over time, right? I'm just saving this for later.
I think that may be wine, but sure.
Hey, cool. I'll just, does anybody have a cup I can wring this out into?
I hate your use of the word "ring" out there.
What else am I gonna do? Shake it out like a dog, please. I'm not an animal.
I whispered to Roland and Pyre, can we shave his beard the next time we see him?
No, we've given him enough trouble.
It's an extreme dignity to have a beard. One that I wish one day to have, but
Pirate, roll a
You know, that is fair.
roll a Constitution check.
Nat 1 pencil stash acquired.
Was that an actual net one? I didn't have the
that's
page
it.
up. Oh, okay. Oh,
Solid 10. You feel one hair sprouting from your chinny chin.
Oh, I think it's happening, guys.
You're growing up before our very eyes.
He's turning into a real man.
Yep. All the other dwarves, they got their beards back in 3rd grade, but I think mine's finally coming in.
You know what they say, a mission a day grows a hair on your chest, basically.
yeah. Being near death. One new follicle.
But y'all, unless y'all want to do anything else with Halfcore, y'all, say your goodbyes. Y'all do your parting wishes. He heads back over to the trades ward.
Yeah.
And y'all head back over to the Cavaliers 3 Coppers.
Yep. The nicest thing we could do for Halfcore is leave him the fuck alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys all lay down for a nice long rest. And that is where we will end our session.
GG's. I'm happy to have not died. I was so fucking worried when you said crit hit. Like, that was the moment where I'm like, oh my god. Like, I thought I manifested it. Or I'm like, oh my fucking god. Like, I'm actually going down. So,
Yeah. It happens.
I'm
It
just happy to be
happens.
alive.